Hello everybody, Corncob here, and you may notice I've gotten a bit of an upgrade. But that is not our main focus right at this moment. Right at this moment, one of the admins, Coppet, is about to log on, and when he does, he's going to get me, eventually, he's going to get me my trophy for going to the world border. Now, that is not the only trophy I have. Of course, I have one other trophy which has already been delivered by the other admin, Infernal. Here is my YouTube Apprentice trophy. So I made a YouTube video on the server. That's what the thing is for. And I will hang it on my wall, and I will make a sign to go with it. Yep, so Coppet just logged on, as you saw. We'll put it there in a moment. Well, actually, no, I won't put it in that one. I'll put it over here because there are multiple YouTube achievements. So this will be the first of my YouTube achievements. And I also have another thing, which is the Vote One Time trophy. I hadn't even realized this was a thing when I voted. But basically, you can click a link and you can vote for the server to... Actually, I'm really not sure what the server votes do, but I guess they sort of support the server. At the moment, as you can probably tell from the chat, Coppet is currently helping one of the other players with a slight problem with a spawner, but once he is done with that, I'm going to message him and ask if he could bring me... I'm blanking out so hard right now. If he could bring me the trophy for getting to the world border. But while I wait for them to be done for sure, I will put in I guess you'd call them plaques, sort of. Trophy for voting for Coppetcraft. And now, as I believe he is done with that, I will message Coppet and see if he has the trophy ready. So I'll tell Coppet that I am at my plot, and now we simply have to wait and see what happens. I forgot just a slight bit how the layout of this thing was. Well, I don't know if that one moment is for me or for Whiteon, so while I wait, I will, I suppose, explain sort of how I got these wonderful goodies you see me adorned with, because these were definitely not acquired through mining, that's for sure. I got them for helping somebody. Oh, there's Coppet. Hello. Oh. Thanks. Oh, imagine if I put the question mark on that. That'd be funny. Oh, wait. Infernal already gave me an AYT trophy. I didn't realize until just before you came on. Do you want it? Oh. Well, I was gonna ask if you wanted it back, but I guess he does not. So, I guess I'll hang this one up too. Well, I know I said that I'd hang that one up too, but at the moment I don't have another item frame. So I'll prepare to have the other one hung up. So this one will say, trophy I got for making a video on Coppetcraft. I'll hang the other one up probably by the vote trophy and say, trophy I got for confusing Coppet or something like that. I might put a better description than that, but who knows? We'll see. The trophies that I have not hung up yet, I will put into here. Ignore this mess. This is probably all going to be moved to my tower base at some point. Well, my other tower base at some point. I think I'll probably just call this one the plot base, and then the other one either the tower base or the building base, depending on what I remember to do. It'll probably be called the tower base more often than not, but you guys get the point. So now I can head back to the build base, and I can explain exactly how I got these goods. So here I was, just about to go and head back, and then I realized I don't have to be back at my base to talk about how I got this wonderful armor and some other tools as well. And also, I can start getting my parrots moved to my actual base. So yes, the question of the day, how did I get this wonderful armor here? Well, as I was mentioning earlier, just before I got cut off, I got it from helping another player on the server called Forever Master. Now, Forever Master was working on a slime farm, I believe. I think that's what the project was. There were certainly a lot of slimes involved. This is a lot of animals. This must be some very prolific chunks, I guess. But I was helping with the slime farm, and I was helping to dig out the slime farm. Now, when I was told over chat that somebody had a digging job available, I was just thinking, oh nice, something I can do just to do something on the server and help other people. And I show up in my crappy leather armor with some stone tools and a boat, which was the only way I didn't die while going down into the pit. And well, it's a pit. I came and I see this huge, deep hole dug in the ground. And the thing is truly gigantic. There's several chunks being dug all the way down to bedrock, which is even further than it used to be, of course, now that we have deep slate and all that going down to, I think, -64, whereas it used to end at level 0. So I'm just sitting there, slowly mining away with my wooden pickaxe, and Forever Master flies down to me with an elytra and enchanted, I almost think netherite, possibly. Might have been diamond, but something crazy like that. Places down some shulkers and says, here, you can have these. Or, I don't know what it specifically was, but it gave me a bunch of stuff. I look in the shulkers, and there's enchantment books. There's 2 sets of diamond armor. There's 2 diamond pickaxes, one with fortune on it, and the other with, what was it, silk touch, and the other with silk touch, both with mending. And I think this one has haste as well, or it's not haste, is it? It's efficiency, and also unbreaking. And then Forever Master also showed me their entrance to the build end, which will be very useful so I can actually get to that world border, and also the Enderman farm in there. And so now I can just head there. I can get ender pearls. I have some back at my base. Well, actually, no, they're in the shulkers, and I have those shulkers on me. So yeah, I have a lot of wonderful loot. The farm is also pretty useful for, as I refer to it, sharpening the pickaxes once they get their durability low. Also, I've made quite some progress on the base here. It's looking pretty nice. Probably won't do much work on it in this video, because our main focus for today is going to the Nether. No, cow. Okay. This guy is mine. He's my hostage and my pet. I haven't named him yet, or I guess her, since I guess all cows in Minecraft are girls, which is kind of strange. But now I will get my parrots in. Come on, you can make it. It's just a doorway. You can figure it out. There we go. Okay, I think they're both on my shoulders. So I'll see if I can get them all the way up to the top of the tower without them flying off. Wonderful. those two down. We have this nice little balcony thing going here. It's not super great to view when you're up close, but if you back up a little, it's nice. And I might leave this open, well, not open, I'll probably cover it with glass, but I won't put anything too obstructing in the way. And you can see I've cleared out a lot of trees around the base of the tower, just to help with things like skeletons. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, that is not our main focus. Our main focus, as I think I stated earlier, can't quite remember though, but I think I stated earlier, is getting to the Nether. And that is why I came back here instead of just going straight through that portal we found a few episodes ago. I need to drop off everything that I don't want to lose in the instance that I end up dying during my trek. So I'll get my helmet, and I believe you can ride striders, so the saddle will probably be a wonderful investment. I can pack away my shulkers, although, no, I'll put the shulkers in my plot base so that way they can't be stolen. But I will get my good old leather armor out of these. Don't remember which one. Yeah, not this one then. It's in this shulker. I also have some bells, some food, other diamond tools. So I'll pull out those, put in some of my more valuable items, and exchange out my armor. And I'll stick with these tools because I do have plenty of iron from... I kept some iron from helping dig out the pit. So I'll leave behind everything I don't really need. I'll still, of course, take some good old scaffolding blocks, things to build with. I'll grab one of these crafting tables that was gifted to me. Okay, these are where I store my logs because there's a lot of logs. Clearing out area in dark oak forests will do that to you. Nope. Haha, nope. So I'll sleep, and I'll grab my shulker boxes. I'll slash spawn because I'm a tad lazy. Now I'll head over to my plot. And I gotta say, I realized something funny the other day. It's that just about all of the plots are kind of on the same side of the main plot spawn. It's kind of funny. You can tell that everyone just kind of went forward out of it and then chose their spots. Because if you go opposite to the back side of here, you know, there's a few, but it's much more sparse. There's a lot less bases for sure. It's a shorter distance to travel to get to the empty plots, but that is not our focus. Our focus, as stated a good while back, Nether. And as we found our wonderful build Nether portal a while back, well, I think it's for the build Nether, because I went to the resource Nether on accident earlier today, and it does not look the same. Did I lose the build Nether? Or was it on this side? No? Oh, it was back here. Against the Coliseum thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why they didn't just put an actual Nether portal there, but that's just what they did. And you know what? I could take the easy route and do this on the Nether roof, but what fun would that be? Aside from not struggling with every single thing I have to do. So, I'm going to figure out whatever side, or rather corner, I'm closest to on the map, and then figure out which direction I need to go, and then start my trek. Okay, now I'll go over what happened while I was paused. So it was some pretty standard stuff at first. I went and checked the map, figured out where I was, realized, oh, I'm right in the middle, of course, because I just went through the spawn portal. That is besides the point. I started heading right out into the world, started talking, of course neglecting to press play again on the recording. Then I got killed by a hoglin, and now my pants and shoes are forever lost to the Nether. But I'll just re-say a few of the things that I said before. I realized that most of the activity was in the southeast, so accordingly I will be going northwest to make up for this discrepancy. If you're wondering, I died just over here. I got caught kind of in this tree here. Yeah, I got caught right here and cornered by 2 hoglins. I did manage to take out one of them, but the other one got me. There is a blaze spinning down there. I just want to go across there. So I will use this other person's path. I don't want to be out in the open for long, just out of worry for things like blazes, and of course ghasts, though those are, I believe, a lot easier to avoid than blazes, because generally you don't really have much of a problem with blazes until you get right up close with them. But ghasts are, you can see them coming from far away, but you get right up close and personal with the blazes. Okay, time to run. I'm just gonna try my best to sprint through here, even though skeletons are not the easiest to sprint by, especially here on Soul Sand. Oh no, I may need to get my blocks out in case I can't get through here. At least skeletons are a lot less strong than the hoglins, or I probably would have been in a lot of trouble there. And just as a note, the Nether border is a lot smaller than the overworld border, which makes sense, because for one, if the Nether border was the same size, then you could probably use the Nether to like cut through into the main overworld past the border, and that could cause a lot of problems. What with how Nether travel works, you know, the whole 8 blocks in the Nether is, no, the other way around. 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the Nether. And since I'm here, I might as well pick up some glowstone. Actually, no, I'll leave that. I'll leave the rest of it at least. Since there's a resource world, and it's nice to preserve what is already in this world. The build world. Ah, wonderful. Somebody has been so kind as to cut through this for me. They're going a little bit northeast-ish rather than northwest, but that is just fine with me. I wonder whose tunnel this is. I have a sneaking suspicion that whoever made this may have had an elytra. I wouldn't know for certain though. I'm glad I've heard nothing too bad as of yet, but some of the Nether sounds I know are absolutely shiver-inducing. Ooh, I'm gonna see if this is a dead end or not, because it wouldn't surprise me if it was. I nearly took a dive right there, and I do not know if I would have survived it. And I gotta admit, it's a little strange being here in the Nether, because I haven't really been here since I updated the textures on my texture pack. Now to see if I'll be able to use this saddle or not. I'm not sure if there was a way to lure in striders, and even if there is, I, 1, wouldn't know it, and 2, probably wouldn't have it on me. So I just gotta figure out a way to get down and close to the lava pools and hopefully hop on a strider to take me across the ocean. Oh no. That could have been a bit disastrous. Oh wait, I can't like actually ride these things, can I? Because I'm not moving at all. I have a feeling that if I try and get off this thing, I'm just gonna end up in the lava. I'm going to turn to chat for help. Okay, so I just said, how do you ride striders? I'm on one on a saddle and it's not moving. So hopefully somebody knows. Yeah, I don't have a carrot on a stick. So I'm gonna hopefully get off in the direction I crouch in. If not, I think I'm a little screwed. Whew, okay. And now I gotta figure out how exactly to get my saddle back. Maybe if I crouch and click? Oh no, it's gonna escape with my saddle. Well, there goes my saddle. I should have expected that. I guess this is not going to be as simple as I was expecting it to be. I guess I'll just have to try and get up higher. I have to somehow traverse this huge pit. This is going to be a huge pain, I think. I may try and cut through the basalt, I think it's basalt, the basalt deltas, because it looks like those might stretch all the way around. fire in the Nether is so annoying. I don't think I like the sounds in this biome. I definitely do not want to tango with a magma cube. That will likely end in my demise, especially with my propensity for falling down holes as I so nearly did there. I can hear a magma cube nearby. I know I heard it jump. But I don't know whether it was close or if it just sounded close, because some mobs are just kind of like that in Minecraft. It was close. I'm not sure it's seen me though, so I'll just try and keep things that way. I'm starting to think I may just end up having to bridge my way through here, over the chasm. Okay, why is it light in here? That must be another thing. I don't have another pickaxe. At least I have this crafting table though, so I can ready a stone pickaxe at least. Ugh, the Nether puts me so on edge. Like the sound of my iron pickaxe breaking had me jumping so hard. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out. Now to engage in a very dangerous endeavor. I can't imagine that this will end well. But regardless of whether it ends well, it will eventually end. So I have that reassurance in the back of my mind at least. Oh no. Please don't tell me.